Welcome to Torch Talk.
BHS News for the students, by the students.
Coming up next.
St. Patrick's Day.
World Book Day.
Earth Hour.
I'm Harmony.
And I'm Liv, and this is Torch Talk. May good luck be with you wherever you go.
And may your blessings outnumber the shamrocks that grow.
If you're wondering what we're talking about, it's St. Patrick's Day today.
We asked Miss White to share some special things about the Emerald Isle with us.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Well, who exactly was St. Patrick? Well, he came to Ireland in the 4th century from Wales, and he's said to have converted the Irish to Christianity using the flower of the shamrock to symbolise the Holy Trinity. Many people around the world celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and why is that the case? Well, back in the 1800s there was a devastating famine in Ireland, and many people had to leave Ireland to find a better life. Many of them went to Australia, America and so on, and over 70 million people around the world claim themselves of Irish heritage, hence why they just love to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Many of you may not know, but in Ireland we speak our own language, and we call it Irish, also known as Gaelic. We learn it from the age of 4 until we leave school. We also really enjoy music and have many traditional musical instruments. And another fantastic part of Irish culture is Irish dance. And many Year 7s this month will have had a great taste of it. Sport is also an amazing part of Irish culture, and every Sunday people would gather around and go to Gaelic football matches. We also have another sport called hurling, and the female version is camogie. Ireland is known as the land of storytellers, and often it's been said that the Irish have the gift of the gab, which means we like to talk. So it's no surprise that there have been 4 Nobel Prize winners for literature in our country. You may have heard of some other Irish writers such as Bram Stoker, who wrote Dracula, Jonathan Swift, who wrote Gulliver's Travels, and Oscar Wilde, who wrote The Importance of Being Earnest. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day, ladies, and I hope that you're supporting Ireland by wearing green today. Gurv Mila Magat, Os Eishtat.
Thank you, Miss White, and happy St. Paddy's Day to you as well.
Last month, Torch Talk did a Cupid hunt, and lots of students told us how much they enjoyed it.
So this month we've dropped some lucky charms into the broadcast.
Tell us which ones you find and where they are.
We're giving merits to secondary students.
And a clip up to primary students. Thank you, Mr. Now.
We hope you all take part.
And speaking of taking part in things, have you heard about Earth Hour?
I know, it's coming up soon.
Yep, on March 26th. Let's go to Carmela to learn more.
Earth Hour started in 2007, Sydney, Australia. It is now one of the largest grassroots movements from the environment and has supporters from more than 190 countries. 15 years ago, Earth Hour asked people around the world to turn off their lights for 1 hour to call attention to climate change. Since then, change has happened. In 2013, the first Earth Hour forest was established in Uganda by the WWF, and Argentina tripled the area of protected waters in its country. In 2015, Malaysia created a new national park. Scotland and Switzerland passed stronger climate change laws. In 2021, 192 countries united digitally to speak up for the Earth. What can you do in 2022? You can start by turning off your lights for 1 hour at 8:30 p.m. on March 26th. Conserve energy, reduce waste, and save water. Donate to an environmental organization. Visit earthhour.org to see what happens around the world. Spread the word and share your stories.
Thanks, Carmela. Remember to turn out the lights on March 26th, everyone.
And be a part of the global movement.
This reminds me of another global project, World Book Day.
That's right, BHS celebrated on March 4th. It was a fun day thanks to the English department and the primary teachers for organizing it. Next up, a word from our guidance counselors.
But first, the IT department have a reminder for us.
Yay! I'm finally done my work. It took me so long, but I'm so happy it's done. Now I can get to class.
Good morning, girls. So let's have a look first of all at our homework from last night. Cheyenne, I noticed you haven't uploaded your homework yet. Is there an issue?
I am flabbergasted. My homework isn't here.
Why not?
I don't know.
I have a solution. This is the case where you do something called a backup. A backup makes a replacement copy of a file that you saved, and this way, in case the original file gets lost or deleted, you always have the backup to refer to.
So to back up a file into your Google Drive, first you select the file and you right-click on it. And then you select Cut. And then you go into Google Drive, select the drive you want, and then you right-click in an empty space and press Paste. Now this file has been backed up into your Google Drive. We recommend you create files in your Google Drive to start off with instead of moving it like this, as you know everything is backed up straight off the bat. However, if you have not done this, you should definitely move it into Google Drive to back it up. Another way of saving a file to your Google Drive to back it up is by opening up Drive in your browser, as well as opening up your PC's files on the side, simply dragging the file that you want to back up over into the Drive folder you want. Now it's backed up in your Google Drive.
In conclusion, the digital leaders say work smarter, not harder, and back up your Google Drive.
Wow, thanks. I learned so much.
It's our pleasure. If you have any future questions, comments, or concerns, see us at the help desk or email digitalleaders@bhs.bm.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the Counselor Express. How can I help you today?
What's up with these girls spreading rumors about my friends? I'm getting so sick of it. It's so annoying. How do I get it to stop?
First of all, verbalize support to your friend and let her know that you do not agree with what is happening. In fact, if you're with your friend when the bullying behavior happens, go ahead and take her away from the situation. And if the person spreading the rumors says it to you, go ahead and tell her that it's probably not true and she really shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, okay, so what if I can't stand up to the bully? Then what do I do?
That's okay. You can report it to me anonymously and I'll step in to help.
And that just about wraps up Torch Talk this week. But before we finish, let's check in with our roaming reporters.
If you got a pot of gold, what would you do with it?
I'd probably spend it on my animals and buy them some toys. I have 4 guinea pigs, a dog, and a chicken.
How would you catch a leprechaun?
You get a stick and put it under a box, and then you get a pretty plate, get a snack, and some gold coins, and then once the leprechaun comes, he'll trip over the stick, and then the stick will fall, and then he'll be caught in the box.
What do you think would happen if you found a 4-leaf clover?
If I found a 4-leaf clover, I would definitely post a picture to the gram, and then I'll go out and get some lottery cards.
What do you think you'd find at the end of the rainbow?
I think I would find a bunch of gold coins and chocolate.
What do you think would happen if you found a 4-leaf clover?
You would make a wish. I would wish for the principal to still be the principal.
How would you catch a leprechaun?
First, you gotta find a rainbow, obviously. Then, you go to the end of it, get a little gold at the end of a stick, and then once the leprechaun comes onto you, bear trap. Then you're solid and you got a leprechaun.
What do you think you'd find at the end of the rainbow?
I think I would find a pot of gold.
What do you think you would find at the end of the rainbow?
Well, being Irish, I know that there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but it is often guarded by some cheeky leprechauns, so I would need to be very clever and sneaky my way past them and get that gold.
If you got a pot of gold, what would you do with it?
I would take over the world.
I loved all the different questions this month.
Me too. If I found a 4-leaf clover, I would wish for $1 million.
Well, I would catch a leprechaun by setting up a trap using Lucky Charms cereal as bait.
Remember to submit your answers to the St. Paddy's Day Challenge.
What charms did you find? Where were they?
Everyone can email torchtalk@bhs.bm with the answers.
And remember, if you have anything you want to share on Torch Talk, email us at torchtalk@bhs.bm. Torch Talk.
News for the students, by the students.